What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Vollegs or Volt Midnight here, and today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Ghosts last and final map pack, which is coming out on Tuesday, Nemesis, and if all the multiplayer maps in it, excluding Extinction, are all remade maps from previous Call of Duties. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and without further ado, let us jump straight into it. Alright, so the first multiplayer map we're going to be taking a look at is Gold Rush. Gold Rush is this western sort of map. It's got minecarts, cactuses, and the special field order includes wolves. Now, why do I think this is a remade map? I think this is remade from Gultch from Modern Warfare 3, which was a DLC map. And why do I think these maps were remade? Why do I think Gold Rush was remade? I think because Gultch and Gold Rush, they both have those similar atmospheres. They're both western, sort of Texas-like themes. I mean, excluding Gultch didn't have the minecarts as I could remember. And it didn't have field orders like the wolves like Gold Rush does. So I'm going to show you a picture of Gultch and we're going to compare them, What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comments about every single one of these maps. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the picture and we're going to talk about it. Okay, so here we have a picture of the map Gultch from MW3, and it was a DLC map. You can't deny the fact that there's definitely resemblance between the two. They're both western maps, Gultch and Gold Rush. They both have the exact same atmosphere. You got the cactuses, the rocky terrain, the kind of beat-up houses, not so much the caves and the minecarts, and excluding the field order, of course, because there were no field orders in Modern Warfare 3. But you just absolutely cannot deny there's no comparison between the two maps. Sorry about that. Let me know what you think of this, and I'm sorry it was so quick, but you really can't deny there's a comparison between the two maps. So let's go ahead and take a look at our next map. So the next multiplayer map we're taking a look at is Sub-Zero, which is this Arctic sort of snowy base where all its inhabitants just disappear. And what map do I think this is inspired by? Well, I think absolutely 100% Sub-Base from Modern Warfare 2. We all pretty much loved that map. Sub-Base had all different types of engagements. You could go ahead and quickscope, but I didn't see that much happening on that map, and absolutely can't wait for the field order for this map, Sub-Zero. So let's go ahead and take a look at Sub-Base from Modern Warfare 2. So here we have a picture of Sub-Base from Modern Warfare 2. Now, if you didn't play, you might just say, oh, they're both snowy maps. There's 100 different snowy maps within Call of Duty. They just both offer the same type of engagements in Sub-Base. You can get encountered, right in the face, make it short range. You have medium range with the assault rifles where you can be on top of the buildings, maybe do some sniping or pick people off with some assault rifles. They just share this sort of same different type of variation, different types of engagements, in my personal opinion. Excuse me, guys. And, yeah, they have the same atmosphere, same type of engagements, and that's why I think Sub-Zero was inspired or indeed remade from Sub-Base from Modern Warfare 2. So let me know what you think of this one, and let's go ahead and take a look at our third map. So the next multiplayer map we're going to be talking about is Dynasty. It's this gorgeous Chinese sort of village with awesome architecture. And this is interesting because I think it's a remade map from Treyarch's World at War called Castle, and I want to go ahead and show you a picture of it real quick and let me know what you think, considering it's a Treyarch sort of inspired map. Now, whether or not it was or they just came up with it on their own, I don't know, but just let me know what you guys think of this. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a picture of Castle. So here we have the picture of Castle from World at War multiplayer. This wasn't a DLC map, however. I actually think this was also in the campaign, but just look at it. It both shares their sort of Chinese atmospheres, except this is more Japanese because we were fighting a lot of the Japanese in World at War, and they both share a lot of similar characteristics. They both have gorgeous buildings, awesome architecture, awesome scenery, and they just share, once again, a lot of similarities like Sub-Base and Sub-Zero do, or Gultch and Gold Rush. Let me know what you guys think of this map. Now let's go ahead and jump into our last map, and I'm also excited for the field order on this, which is a Harrier from MW2. If you don't believe me, go ahead, watch the trailer, and listen to the noise at the end of when they're talking about Dynasty. So let's go ahead and jump into the last multiplayer map we're talking about. So the last multiplayer map we have is Showtime, which... do I really need to say this is a remake of Shipment? Because A, it's the smallest map, B, Mark Rubin said it in the video, so there's really not that much talk about it, so I shouldn't even need to show you a picture. But yeah, so Showtime is a remake of Shipment. Go ahead and watch it in the trailer. He says it's a remake of Shipment, which, come on guys, it is. I don't even need to talk about that. So that's all we have, and so what do you guys think? Do you think they're remade by all these multiplayer maps? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know what you're most excited for. Me personally, Extinction, I think it's going to be a great map pack, and I'm not just fanboying Ghost or anything, because it is my least favorite Call of Duty. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe, as well as follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.